Welcome to the Spiggity Show, the number one ranked podcast in, I don't know, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheryl Ford.
Cheryl Ford.
Yeah. Michael Waltrip, Cheryl Ford. Cheryl
Oh.
Ford posse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who day?
Who they?
Who day?
Who they?
Who day?
Who they think they're going to beat them Bengals?
Nobody.
Yeah.
That feels weird.
Yeah.
Got my Icky Woods jersey on.
Yeah. This is actually our second take.
No, it's not. We've never done this before yet.
Oh, no. I posted it on Facebook that we had video technical difficulties.
Oh, I did read that.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is take 2.
Well, we didn't record a whole episode.
No.
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 We wouldn't have done that.
No.
I wouldn't have done that for the second time in my life.
No.
I mean, it recorded if we would have.
Yeah.
And just looked terrible.
Yeah.
If that's what would have happened.
Yeah. Just would have posted.
We caught it in time and we shut it down. We didn't spend an hour and something in here.
No. We didn't have time to record again because Noah had a game.
Yeah.
And we had to get ready for that.
Yeah. Totally screwed up.
Yeah, it's all right.
Whole hour.
It's all right.
But we're back.
We're back.
We're back in the Hilltop Lounge.
New information no one's ever heard.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No one's ever heard this.
We heard it.
No. We didn't hear it either.
I don't listen. Nick heard it.
He shall not be named on this podcast.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. We do not address he that shall not be named.
And when I'm in the Hilltop Lounge, I'm a Bungle fan.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the Hilltop Studio. Multi-million-dollar studio, the Hilltop Studio.
Yeah. Well, multi-billion. Much bigger than the 33 Lounge.
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what
Even
that
though
is.
I'm donning a hat and there's a giant logo.
Hey, my hat don't fit no more. Just so you know.
Oh, wow. Your head got bigger.
Yeah, no, the hat got bigger.
Oh. No, it happens.
The elastic on those stretches out.
I don't know. I don't like those things.
I know I told you I didn't want one
Yeah.
with elastic, but that's all right. I'll have to get a new one.
Yeah.
I need to get myself my own hat with my logo on it.
Yeah.
So I just would take that logo of mine on my phone or whatever. Right?
Yes. You can email it to it.
And
You could do it all
Oh.
online. That's how I did it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even go there.
No.
Well, I went there eventually.
Yeah.
But
Picked
yeah,
it up.
I messaged them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll just be like, hey, this is my logo.
Mhm.
I have a podcast.
Yep.
If you need to straighten it up or
Yeah, clean it up, whatever.
clean it
you
up
do.
or whatever, that's my logo, though.
Yeah.
Don't.
You'll have to pay a fee.
Yeah.
For them to create it.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay a fee also.
I already created a logo, so they're not creating anything.
Well, I mean, like
if they clean it up.
To put it in their system.
Oh, okay.
There's a fee.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a fee if you want like to be able to get it stitched.
Oh.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I did it. And I'm poor.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it cost because this was a year ago.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'll just let you handle all that.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who day?
Who day?
I remember when we went down there
Yeah.
for that game.
Well, you had that jersey on.
That's why I got this jersey.
Yeah.
And I felt comfortable doing it because it's Icky Woods.
Yeah.
Right? Who doesn't love Icky Woods?
Get some cold cuts today.
Getting some cold cuts today. But, when in Rome, right?
Right.
Like I went to South Bend and I bought a Notre Dame hat and a koozie just to fit in.
Yeah.
I don't care. I love sports. But the weird thing for me,
Right.
and it had to be a little bit for you, like to be in an area where everything advertisement wise wasn't Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes.
It
It was very weird.
the gas station had up on their marquee Go Bengals.
I know, and it felt, the feeling for me was different. Probably.
Sure.
I mean, it was weird, but I felt comfortable.
Yeah,
I
you
felt
felt at home.
Yeah, I felt, and even though I don't live in Cincinnati, I
Right.
never lived in Cincinnati. First time I've ever felt like I was.
Not an outsider.
Yeah, I wasn't the outsider.
Right.
I wasn't afraid to wear my Bengal stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, not that I'm afraid to wear it in Pittsburgh. I just don't want the
The attention.
attention.
Right. From the
I mean,
Yinzes.
I did it the first time we went, and I had the old guy try to shoulder check me. I knocked on his rear end, and I had the guy in the Heinz Ward jersey saying Ocho Stinko to me because I had Chad Johnson jersey on, and I was like, "Oh, wine's hard."
And then you had a guy ask you if you were confused because you had a penguin.
And then he wanted to fight me.
Yeah.
While I was in the stairwell on the Clipper.
Yeah.
Dad had to push me.
Yeah.
Because
let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we were a real tough guy. Wait till the biggest guy on the deck is into the stairwell to start running your mouth. You know?
Yeah, classless.
Yeah. But then on the way back on the Gateway Clipper, we were in there with a couple parents from the Bengals.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The guy that was the center, and I think the DB that I actually got the gloves off of.
Yeah, you got those gloves.
Yeah.
You still have them?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, they fit my hands.
I was super excited that you were able to get those.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was nice being by the tunnel.
Now, the second time we went, it was the last game of the regular season.
Yeah, it was a big game.
Yeah, it was like
big game.
Week before Christmas.
Decided who won the division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't wear any Bengals stuff.
Black sweatshirt, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a Bengals t-shirt on underneath it.
Yeah.
I wore a Steubenville Big Red hat.
Yeah.
I did not go there.
We had a good time tailgating.
Yeah. Those guys, we told him, I told those guys I was a Bengals fan. They were cool.
Yeah.
They were from Erie.
We forgot something for the grill and they let us borrow theirs. So it was something.
No, they forgot something.
Oh, that's what it was. We helped them out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got drunk.
Yes.
And
I
then
had to tie your shoe for you.
I didn't know we had to walk like 7 miles to get to the stadium.
Yeah. And then another 7 miles up to the 500 level.
Oh, and you won a terrible towel when we walked in? Or did I? No, you won it and you gave it to me.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Yeah.
I was like,
and then I needed my boot tied.
Yeah, I tied your shoe
in the rotunda.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know where I was.
Yeah.
I was sober by the time.
That was so bad though. There was those little boys that were in the Andy Dalton and AJ Green jerseys.
And asshole.
Them assholes are yelling at little like
come on.
Like 5-year-old boys. I'm like, come on. I walked over, I'm like, that's why I didn't wear my stuff to the parents. And they're like looking at me. I'm like,
ridiculous.
And then that gentleman and his mom were sitting in front of us.
Yeah.
And those college kids were turning around yelling at him, and that old steel mill worker that was sitting a couple seats down from me was like, "Shut up and watch the effing game."
That's right.
And then they left.
That's what we were
they
there
were scared
to
to death.
Yeah. We were in the nosebleeds, but it was a good time.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, other than the Yinzers.
Yeah. Effing Inzers.
Yeah, I can't stand them.
I hate them. I absolutely hate them.
Just appreciate what's going on.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
There are dicks everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're all named Yinzers.
Well, I mean, there's other there's I don't know what the name is for these Ohio State fans that are much like the Yinzers. I don't know.
Buckeyes.
I don't know.
Buck cries.
But I
don't know.
Like I just be a good human being,
It seems like every team that has a large fan base has a large fan base of assholes.
Yeah. It's accurate.
Yeah. I mean, every fan base has a bunch of assholes. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
I mean, I enjoyed my time there for WrestleMania.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Philly.
I mean, it was hilarious. No, it was Philly.
Well, I mean, it was Philly, but it was.
No, it was Philly. You couldn't hear the chants, and I could hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Philly.
All right.
It was funny though because it wasn't directed at anybody.
Okay.
But
yeah,
them. You know what I mean? The WWE or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, it was a good time. I loved going to Cincinnati though.
Yeah, it was a good time. It's a good time. Other than the anxiety thing that happened to me on the way back, but other than that, it was good.
Yeah,
it was good. And and then we screwed up, and we could have stopped and had racks.
Yeah, we screwed that up.
Yeah, we drove right through that town.
Yep, Lancaster.
That's it. I was trying to tell somebody the other day because they have never had racks, nor did they ever hear of it because they're younger.
Oh,
yeah. I'm like, well, you need to go there.
So, yeah, there used to be one in Parkersburg too, but I don't think it's open anymore.
I think there's one up near Columbus, maybe.
Yeah, that's the one in Lancaster.
Oh yeah, Well, I'm dumb. Geography was hard. I failed it. Yeah. So, see, this show is already completely different than the one that never happened.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of roast beef.
Thanks, Icky Wood. What? Thanks, Icky Woods. Getting some cold cuts. Roast beef. Cold cuts. Yeah.
That's what I was transitioning.
Well, at racks, it's warm.
Yeah.
Not cold.
Well, if you don't eat it until you get back from Lancaster. It ain't warm anymore.
Now, I am right in the thought that my favorite sandwich there was called the BBC, right?
Yeah.
Beef, bacon, cheddar.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Just feels weird saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know why.
I think Margaret's has a BBC.
Well. Hey, Margaret's. Is that still open? That used to be delicious.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I haven't been up in Toronto in a while.
Yeah, been a while. There's reasons.
It's now, I know I might have some listeners from Toronto because I have some friends that live in Toronto.
Well, Toronto's a great town.
Comment down below and let us know if Margaret's still open.
Yeah, Toronto's a great town. There's no drugs there or anything. It's good.
It's no different than any other town in this valley. Like,
yeah, Ottenrot.
There's a lot of good guys up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably eat at Margaret's. Anyways, I've derailed all of this.
Yeah, you have. It's all right.
I apologize.
I forget where I was going to go.
That's all right.
While we're at it, since we're early in the show here, click the bell, subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends.
Yeah.
Comment down below.
Yeah.
Tell me where you're from.
Watch in your underwear.
Yeah. Yeah. Dirk Deontay is.
Dirk Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting in his mom's basement.
Holy underwear.
Playing his PS5.
Hasn't showered in 5 days.
Listening to the show.
We love him.
We love him.
Yeah.
We love him.
He's a fan.
Super fan. That's my super fan, Dirk Deontay.
But he's not part of the Yinzer Nation.
No, I don't even know where he's from.
Well, he's from a place they put a little on your E, on Dante.
I still think that's a screen name, though. I don't think that's his actual name.
I don't care.
I think he might be Scotty Scheffler.
He might be.
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah, I don't know. We never will know.
No. Might be Dave Meltzer.
It could be Dave Meltzer.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
We see
might be Dave. Sean Rossap.
Well, that'd be cool. That'd be all right.
Yeah, I'd be all right with it. He's a Bengals fan.
Well, see. Who day? Who day? Dirk Dante, a.k.a. whoever.
Yeah. Whatever your real name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and recap the Backlash. Oh, before we do that though.
Yeah.
People need to go check out Hainsey's Cave Talk.
Yeah.
You know, go over there on his YouTube channel.
Find out about who Babella hates and likes in his Keep 5, Cut 5 of Friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They talk sports. They're goofy.
They do.
Yep.
Babella talks about sex.
A lot.
Yeah.
Actually, I told Hainsey, I was like, I'm going to start a new podcast. I'm going to review porn.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, well, Babella could be your co-host.
Wow. Hey, just let him talk.
Yeah.
Just sit there.
See, I was just going to go like there has to be an IMDb.
IMDb.
For porn.
Probably.
Where you just get like the synopsis.
Because everybody watches it for the storylines.
Yeah, well, I was just going to go get that.
Yeah.
And then
talk about the plots.
And then review the porn from that.
Oh.
Without ever seeing
like
the porn.
Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why watch it? I could just read the Cliff Notes.
Well, it's all the important stuff you need to know.
I need to know the dialogue.
No.
What?
No.
That's the most important part.
Oh, the dialogue?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the story.
You don't need to see it.
No.
No, that's not important.
No.
Yeah. You just want to know.
I'm going to rate porn movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, rank them. Like up against like Academy Award-winning movies.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
They have their own Academy thing.
Yeah, I don't know
what it's called.
Yeah, I don't watch.
I don't either.
You know who does watch?
Babella.
He who shan't be named.
Oh, yeah, on the dark web.
Yeah. He watches.
Yeah.
He might watch some you're not allowed to watch on the dark web.
I hope not.
I hope not, for your sake.
Yeah, you'd be right there with the dumpster.
Yeah. I'm kidding. Yeah, so go check out Hainsey's Cave Talk.
Yeah.
I thought there's a UFC fight tonight.
Is there?
I thought.
That's what he's doing then.
Yeah. Thought so. I don't know.
Fight night. It
was on my Sirius XM.
I think last weekend was a PLE or pay-per-view.
Maybe it was a replay.
Yeah.
On my
they might have a fight night though, but I think it's on Saturday. Or is it Fridays? I don't know. I don't keep.
It sounds like someone's getting murdered in the other room.
That's Noah playing gorilla tag.
Oh, okay.
They can't hear it.
Oh,
we can. Yeah. It sounds terrible.
Yeah. It sounds like he's making gorilla noises.
Yeah. Maybe he's reviewing porn.
Maybe. You might want to go check. He has VR porn on.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Get off the dark web.
All right, let's recap Backlash.
He's screaming.
He is. Let's recap. That's some good porn he's watching. We're going to recap Backlash here.
Okay.
I got my star ratings for it. And remember, I don't rank these like against matches from like 40 years ago. They're ranked against each other.
Yeah.
Every match on this card. So I said at WrestleMania, those matches were ranked against each other. So this is just my ratings for this card only. I obviously can go 1 star, 2.5, 3.25, so on and so forth.
It's your ratings.
My ratings.
Yeah.
It's my world. You're living it.
That's right.
All right. So Backlash started out with a fatal 4-way for the men's U.S. title. Jacob Fatu defeated LA Knight, Damian Priest, and Drew McIntyre in 17 minutes, 55 seconds. And a debuting JC Mateo.
Yeah.
Jeff Cobb.
Didn't they refer to him as Jeff Cobb on that?
They said a man known as Jeff Cobb.
Oh, see. Oh, yes. Dallas won.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah. That eliminates
the shitty Winnipeg Jets.
The shitty Winnipeg Jets.
They overhyped, shouldn't be as good as they are Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah.
That feels good.
That guy's beard was white.
It sure was. I think it was fake.
Oh.
Although I do like that Hollebuck guy.
Oh, well, he's a U.S. goalie. He's the best goalie in the world, and he's an American. Yeah. So
remember when he sucked and the Penguins almost got him?
Yeah, I know.
Well, he didn't suck, but he was mediocre.
Well, the Jets sucked.
Yeah, well,
that's why he was mediocre. Jeff Cobb or JC Mateo attacked LA Knight, helping Jacob Fatu and Sokoa there, I guess. They're like a new bloodline, I guess you could say. Fatu destroyed everybody in that match.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, Damian Priest destroyed Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. I give it 3 stars just because 4 ways are just too chaotic. There's too much going on to really put on a great match. But it was good for a 4-way match for sure. 3 stars. Solid opening match though.
LA Knight looked good again.
Yeah, he did.
He's on this streak.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Well, I didn't say he is. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, I like LA Knight.
Don't
get me wrong.
His in-ring ability has improved.
Is it him or is it just the people around him carrying him?
Well,
he's good, but when he's in a match with
he can't
3
carry
guys
a match. He can't.
When he's in a match with 3 guys way better than him, he's gonna look good.
Right.
You know, it's just the way it's gonna be.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying too.
Yeah,
he was in with 3 world champions. I mean, I know Jacob Fatu hasn't won yet in WWE, but
he's good.
Yeah, I mean, he's the best Samoan wrestler.
He's the werewolf.
Yeah, he's the Samoan werewolf.
He's like the KO of Samoans. I mean, for a big guy being able to do the feats that he does.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He is Umaga.
Okay.
Yeah. WWE's Women's Intercontinental title match.
Great match.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyrie defeating Becky Lynch. 18 minutes, 45 seconds. Hard-fought match.
They're really pushing her to be a star.
Valkyrie?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't like her. She does nothing for me.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe this will help build her character up or something. I mean, I just...
they're pushing.
Yeah, they're trying, I guess. I don't know. And sometimes she looks pretty, and sometimes you're like...
Speaking of, I didn't... like. They showed her boyfriend ringside?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know.
I mean, he's out kicking his coverage.
Oh yeah,
I read up on him. He's a like an independent wrestler.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely out kicking his coverage.
But he is way out.
He does not look like a wrestler either.
He grows facial hair like he's been around radiation. It's very patchy. Thought it was a chick at first. Doing that thing that people do. I don't think I should talk about that.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Sometimes we do.
Maybe he
here.
shaves his facial hair to look that way.
I don't know, but
might be part of his character.
He is definitely outkicking his coverage.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a fantastic match. Becky attacking Lyra after the match, putting a disarmor on her. Officials intervened. I give it 4 stars.
Selling that nose.
Yeah, selling that nose.
It's
4
broken.
stars.
It's not even bleeding.
It was surprisingly great. Well, sometimes you break your nose, it doesn't bleed.
Yeah. It didn't look crooked.
No. Yeah, surprisingly, very good match. 4 stars.
I had low expectations.
Very low for me.
Yeah.
The next match, the men's Intercontinental title match, Dominic Mysterio defeating Penta, 9 minutes, 20 seconds. This match was good.
Quick.
It was quick. It didn't live up to my expectations, but I think just because it was so quick.
Yeah.
It was a great match, though.
It was good.
I'm not taking anything away. There was a lot of shenanigans, though. The Judgment Day came out. Balor took too long to hit with the chair.
Right.
Then Americano come out and headbutt Penta, and that's how Dominic got the win. There you go.
A lot of foreshadowing.
Yeah. I gave it 3 stars as well. Because I was disappointed. I had way high expectations for that match. So
yeah,
that's why it's only 3 stars for me.
Not to interrupt you, but I'm going to interrupt you because I have a question.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I hear about Triple H and some of the flack that people give him is that he takes too long to tell a story.
I like the old style.
I don't mind
it. The people that complain about it are the people like the AEW marks.
Yes.
Because they don't even tell a story.
Right.
They'll start a story on a Dynamite and end it on Collision.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? They don't even make it a week.
Right.
So
I don't think they understand how to build a match, build a situation.
No, not at all.
You know?
I'm not like, I don't watch, so I don't knock it.
Like this.
It sucks.
Right. Like this Solo and Fatu and.
Yeah.
Like it's building.
Yeah.
And
you can't rush it.
You got to boil the pot of water first.
Look how long the Mega Powers were.
Right.
It was almost a year.
Right.
That storyline built for a year.
Right.
Until they exploded, brother.
Yeah.
Lust in your eyes, Hogan. Lust in your eyes.
Yeah. There was a promo that they were doing, and Hogan got what's her name? Elizabeth to kiss him on the cheek while Macho Man was cutting his part of the promo. Like, that's storytelling.
Yeah.
That's cinema.
Yeah.
You know? Yep. It takes time to do these things.
Yes. You can't just rush it.
And you have to watch for everything.
Yeah. And especially now.
Right.
There's little Easter eggs everywhere. And sometimes they're just there to throw you off. Like,
but it's great because it gets you talking. And if you're talking with somebody that likes to watch wrestling, it's fun to have those conversations.
You know, I'll tell you what. We'll talk about this afterward. I'll put a pin in it. I don't have a pin, but we'll put a pin in it.
Look how much different this show is now.
Yeah, we also had SmackDown happen. So
yeah, that's true.
So Gunther defeated Pat McAfee.
Oh yes,
by submission in 14 minutes. I can't believe how good this match was.
This match was low expectations.
Highly low because of McAfee. McAfee's a great athlete.
Yeah.
He's not a wrestler.
No.
And this just shows how great Gunther is.
Yeah.
4 stars. I can't believe how good that match was.
Right. I thought it was happening with Cole. I thought he was going to rip off his shirt and his pants and the singlet was going to be on.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was happening.
I loved the Bobby Heenan spot when he held Gunther's leg.
Right.
It was great. Loved the match.
Real good.
Fantastic match. Loved it. And then the Universal Undisputed WWE Championship. I'm sorry. John Cena defeated Randy Orton in 27 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yeah.
That has to be John Cena's longest match in 10 years.
Easily.
Them two dudes can have a match with their eyes closed, and it's going to be a banger.
It was great.
They've wrestled so many times. I would give this 5 stars, but it was so chaotic at the end.
Yeah.
It just kind of took away from the match a little bit.
Which I believe is foreshadowing.
Yes. Sometimes you got to sacrifice the match, which star ratings are stupid. I just do it to make fun of Dave Meltzer.
Yeah.
I gave this 4.5 stars.
I believe Nick Aldis is finally going to have a match.
I do too.
Yeah.
SummerSlam, Randy Orton, Nick Aldis.
Yeah.
I think it's happening.
I think it's going to happen. Foreshadowing.
We're getting Cena and R-Truth.
Yes, we are.
Cena put R-Truth through the table at the press conference.
What a tip of a cap.
Yeah.
To R-Truth from Cena to give him a match.
Yeah.
On Saturday night.
I don't know if it's for the title.
They didn't say
They didn't say it was for the title.
But boy, what a weird interview with R-Truth.
I know, and he said he was going to beat John Cena back to the old John Cena. How
Maybe
awesome.
he will.
Maybe he will. Maybe he beats
he
John. Maybe he pins John Cena and earns a title match and then loses the John Cena.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I
cannot wait.
It's going to be great.
It's Saturday main event. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I have high expectations for that.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
And then you move on to Monday Night Raw. Lens.
Yeah.
See what I did
there?
Yeah. Now, that just built up to set up the CM Punk and Sami Zayn.
Yes.
Versus Seth Rollins.
That's going to be a banger.
And Braun Breaker.
It's going to be a banger.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you put a pin in?
It's something with SmackDown.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that.
We'll get to it. Anyway, Monday Night Raw was good. I mean, it wasn't great. It was good. Yeah. I didn't actually finish it all.
I don't think I did either. Maybe I did.
I've been working this weird shift 2 to 12:30. I just haven't been tired when I get home from work.
I get it.
So
it happens.
Monday Night Raw is going to probably be rough for me the next so many weeks.
I bet.
Until I'm back on my regular schedule. But anyway, we'll move on to SmackDown. SmackDown, Alexa Bliss won. She was the first woman to qualify for the Money in the Bank. And I'm going to tell you, when she was celebrating, I was waiting on the lights to go out and the wide six to show up.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I feel like that's coming with her at some point. Although it does seem weird that her and Charlotte got this thing going on. So I don't know if her and Charlotte are going to end up being a tag team.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah. She kind of dissed her.
Yeah.
Said she don't remember that. Being nice to her.
Yeah.
And all that crap. Yeah.
Yep.
That was wrong. That was SmackDown.
It was SmackDown.
Okay.
I moved on to SmackDown.
Oh, sorry. I missed it.
I didn't watch all of Raw.
Okay.
Gunther said he's going to fight the winner of Jake Paul and Jey Uso.
Oh, yeah, on the Monday Night Raw after
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
So there's where your title change is going to happen.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Whoever wins Money in the Bank is going to pin Gunther or Jey Uso on June 9th.
What is he doing over there?
I don't know. It sounds like a dog might be involved now.
Is Babella here?
I have no idea what's going on in that other room. You may want me to pause and go check it out.
He's playing that damn game.
Yeah. So, trying to think what else happened on there.
Nia Jax got her face blown off.
Oh yeah, Nia Jax took a drop kick while holding a chair and split her eyebrow wide open. She was bleeding
immediately.
Like a pig. Isn't that what they say?
Stuffed pig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Not referencing her.
No. We don't fat shame people.
No. I'm fat. I'm not going to fat shame.
Right. Well, I mean, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Not doing that. I'm just trying to, whatever that phrase was.
Yeah.
Bleeding like a stuffed pig. Yeah. Yeah. She was gushing.
Stuck or stuffed?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
We're not from the South.
Nope.
We don't have that saying here.
Nope. Yeah. I'm from the west side of Mingo.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's where I'm at. You feel me? West side, Mingo. I just did that.
You did.
I did.
You're going to go to jail now. You're on an FBI gang watch list now.
Yeah. Never been to a Diddy party.
Supposedly. I don't know what you JCC HS kids did.
There's no H in there.
Why ain't there an H in there?
Because it's not a high school. It's K through 12.
Oh. Your JCCS kids.
There you go.
Do. I don't know what you guys do.
I don't know either.
I
haven't been in high school in 20. What year is this?
I don't know.
25. 24 years. 25 years. What the hell am I talking about?
You got to have a class reunion.
No.
Did they do one?
Yeah, they used to do like
all three of you?
No, there was
9
of us.
Yeah.
I graduated with honors.
Yeah.
We didn't all graduate with honors.
Only 8 of you did.
I don't know. We might have all. I did graduate with a 3.33.
Yeah.
So, which is pretty good for where I was when I went there. Whatever. Why are we talking about my high school?
I don't know. I remember sitting at your graduation.
I had to speak.
I wanted to go up and punch your principal in the face.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like talking down to me because I went to a public school.
Oh, no, that wasn't the principal.
Whatever he was.
Yeah, he was just a teacher.
Yeah, I'd punch him right in his face.
Jeez, he's a pastor.
I don't care.
Oh, man.
Don't talk down to me.
He's retired now.
If you're a pastor, don't talk down to somebody.
Well,
I'd treat all God's children the same. That's what I'd have said to him when I punched him in the face.
Wow. Well, he is a Yankees fan.
Well,
so
he's burning in hell anyway, then. You can't be religious and like the Yankees. Jeez. It's probably Catholic.
The Lord doesn't even love the Yankees.
Yeah.
Even though they have 27 titles.
Well, when you sell your soul to Satan.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
They haven't won since 2009.
Yeah. Because these guys ain't sold their soul.
Yeah.
Not all of them, anyway. You get all 27 men got to, or whatever.
You see all the heat Juan Soto was getting?
Yeah.
His first game back?
He tipped his cat.
He did. Yeah.
I love how Major League Baseball tried to say the Pirates and Phillies are rivals.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. We were in the NL East 35 years ago.
They're not rivals.
We're not rivals.
Sure, they're in the same state, but
yeah.
What did he do?
I don't even think of it. Other than the Flyers.
Yeah.
Like the Eagles and Steelers aren't rivals.
Nope.
They were the Steagles.
Right.
So if anything, they're friends. They're best friends.
Right.
They're super friends.
The bestest.
Yeah. Some might say they're more than friends.
Could be.
They did have a marriage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they were married.
Yeah.
They formed the Steagles.
Mm-hmm.
That's a marriage. Right?
When two become one.
When two become one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, maybe it was a 1-year stand.
Well, I mean, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe it was a 2-year stand. I don't know.
There was an alimony.
Maybe.
You know.
It was Michael Vick.
Child custody.
The Steelers got Michael Vick in the divorce.
It came a lot later.
It did. It did. They battled for years in court over it. Finally, like, you can have Michael Vick.
Yeah. Fair. Oh, and Deuce Staley. We could have him too.
Oh, yeah. And Jerome Brown. R.I.P.
Oh, and then the Darius Slay. We just got him.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. You like picking up washed up Eagles.
I guess so. I'm a Bengals fan.
Yeah.
You know you. This is Who Day.
Y'all.
This is Who Day.
All right.
Okay.
Ready to talk about some paranormal activity?
Yeah, we can. Because there's a giant electromagnetic field.
Yes. Called the Ohio River.
Yes.
And there's Indian burial ground.
Even more.
Everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, we live in an area
just booming
with paranormal activity.
Yeah.
There's a river of slime underneath the river.
Pink slime?
Pink slime, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you play Higher and Higher, and it starts dancing.
Oh, Jackie, I can't think of his name, but yeah.
Your love.
Yeah.
It's lifting me higher.
So we got a newspaper article?
Yeah, we have a newspaper article
from 1939.
1939.
The Wheeling Intelligencer.
Yep.
Shout out Bub Nutting.
Yeah, Bub Nutting.
Yeah,
he sold the newspaper, didn't he?
I thought he sold the
he sold Seven Springs.
Seven Springs. I
think
he's
both my ears
itching
at the same time.
Yeah, it's some bugs from that guy we won't talk about.
Oh, he has head lice.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of things. Syphilis. Yeah. It's a lot.
Syphilis.
Yeah.
Eyeball syphilis.
Chlamydia of the eye.
Yeah.
Or eyeball syphilis. That's it.
It's real.
It's real. There's a billboard in the land of the Cleves.
Yeah. Don't go to Cleveland and rub your eyes.
Yep.
Without washing your hands.
Yep.
Yeah. The Headline in the Willie Intelligencer here for this article is Death in the Darkness. Hobo found in Mingo Junction's Gould Tunnel. There's a train tunnel,
Yeah.
Here in Mingo Junction. It has a slight bend in it. You can't see the other side.
Creepy.
Yeah. It needs to take some stuff for that, straighten that out.
Yeah, Bob Nutting still owns it.
Oh, okay.
I just Googled it.
He lives in Ogleby.
He does?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's from Wheeling. You didn't know Bob?
I didn't know he lived in Ogleby, though.
Yeah, that's right. He lives out in Ogleby.
Who wants to go egg his house?
I don't know what house is his. I just know he lives out that way.
Hello, Internet. Where does Bob Nutting live?
Anyway, our grandfather grew up in Gould's. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Used to, what do you tell me about milk? When the milk would sit out, like cream would rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The cream would rise to the top, and that was the best part.
Yeah, it's the curds.
Sweet.
The curds.
Is that what it? I don't know.
The curds and whey.
Yeah, but he would tell me about eating that off the top, like the foamy stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
He lives in Oakland, Maine, according to this.
Well, maybe he moved. He used to live in Ogleby.
How far away is Oakland, Maine? Keep going.
Anyway, he grew up down there, and he was a kid. They were working on the railroad.
Yeah,
and he got a job carrying water up to the workers, and he had because back then you didn't get a Social Security number until you got a job.
That's weird.
Yeah, so he had a railroad Social Security number. Because he was working for the railroad as a young boy, probably 10, 11 years old,
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's 14.
He was walking through the tunnel and he found a severed head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah. He told me this story when I was 5.
Yeah.
I cried.
Yeah. That's probably not a good story to tell. 5-year-old.
That's not true.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember him ever telling me the story himself.
I feel like Gomer told us it.
Yes. But it is a true story.
Because Gomer would tell us all the stories about Pap.
Yeah. Well,
like anything involved. Well, he didn't tell me any war stories.
The only war stuff he told me was that he boxed in the Army.
Okay.
And he broke his hand.
He was almost a Gold Glover.
If
I remember.
He broke his hand in the Gold Glove tournament.
Yeah.
And he almost qualified for the Olympics.
For those of you who don't know, our Pap was a complete badass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah.
And that's not just because we're biased.
No.
He was a badass.
Yeah.
A camper could fall in this man's hand. He don't give a shit.
Yeah. Car fan, cut fingertips off.
His son-in-law, our dad, could hook him in the face.
No, that's not how the story went.
Oh.
No. He cast and caught the branch.
Oh.
And then Pap took the rod and started yanking it.
Oh.
And pulled so hard the thing came back and got him.
Okay. Either way.
Yeah.
This man can get hooked in the face with a giant 4-pronged lure for muskie. I don't even remember.
And then get it hooked on his flannel so his head's like this.
Yeah. And he's just like,
carry the canoe back.
Yeah. Let's just keep going.
Well, he told Dad to cut it.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Yeah.
Just cut it and pull it through.
If anybody was a man's man.
Yeah.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
So.
He's a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man's man. Remember William Regal having that music?
Mm-hmm. I went down a pipe.
Champagne.
Oh.
Anyway, he found his severed head in the Gould Tunnel when he was 10, 11, 12 years old. I don't know how old he was.
I'd shit myself.
Yeah. I think he carried it out like a bowling ball.
He did. Check this shit out.
Yeah. Thumb in the mouth, 2 in the nostrils.
That's right.
Yeah. I found this.
Yeah.
He probably stuck it in the bucket of water.
He even had a deep voice at 11.
Yeah. I can't picture him being a kid.
I can't.
To me, he's an old man.
Yeah.
Like,
somebody do something with us.
That weathered skin from working the blast furnace.
That's right.
Like gray hair. That flannel shirt.
Dribbles of chew on his shirt.
Yeah. Jeans.
Yeah.
Velcro shoes.
No deodorant.
We're
not knocking our Pap.
No.
He didn't wear deodorant.
No.
You knew when Walt was around.
Big red man in.
Yeah. He probably had that in at 10, 11, whatever.
Stogie hanging out of his mouth.
That's right. A Winston.
A Winston and a Stogie.
Yeah, both at the same time.
And a Budweiser. And a Budweiser.
Right. Yeah, Bud Heavy.
Yeah.
Never did get to have a beer with Pap.
Nope, me neither.
I got to have Coke while Pap had beer.
I drank about a case of Mountain Dew sitting at the bar while he's playing euchre.
Yeah. Those were the days.
Yeah.
Don't tell Gomer that we stopped at the Hunker Club.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep feeding me chips and pop, old man.
I was like, I don't have to. She knows.
Give me that coloring book, Claire.
Yeah.
Give me quarters for the shuffleboard machine. Play the shuffleboard bowling, which is it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. You have something.
I have a shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played that one night.
That's the only time it's been used.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah. To play it again.
Yeah. Anyways, he found a head.
Yeah, he found a head in the tunnel. We're getting way off track.
Yeah, this is time. Way different than the last time we did
way
this.
Different.
Look at that. It's 41 minutes in.
Yeah.
Good God.
Well, last time I think we were done with all this by like 41 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and then we just rambled on.
Yeah.
So way better content this time.
I'm not worn out though.
No. Anyway, let's get into this newspaper article, which is not about the head that was found. I couldn't find an article on that one.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it just wasn't media like there is now.
Yeah.
Like that would have been like lead story on Channel 9.
I mean, I guess this could be the story. They just didn't go into mass detail that his head was found.
I guess it's true.
It just says hobo.
We also don't know how old our grandfather was because he would be 10 in
11. Well,
11.
On his way to 11.
No,
he would be 11.
He would have been 11 and a half.
Yeah. It's October.
Yeah.
So
it might been this might be the story that goes with it.
Maybe in 39 they didn't want to release those details.
Maybe not. Today they would have been like, it showed a picture.
That's right. Check this out.
Pap holding the head by the hair.
It's on Live Leaks.
Send us money or this happens to him.
Every third video on TikTok's it.
Yep. Anyway, Mingo, Junction, Ohio, a grim discovery cast a pall.
I don't even know what that means.
A pall over. I don't know. It's 1939. It's probably words we don't use anymore.
Yeah.
A pall over the railway community here early yesterday morning. The body of an unidentified man believed to be a transit worker was found deep within the cold confines of the Gould Tunnel, a well-known passage for freight trains just across the river in Ohio. Because it's Wheeling and Delaware isn't in Ohio. I wonder why the Herald Star didn't have this one.
I don't know. They don't print their own paper anymore.
I guess.
No, they don't.
Oh, I know. Well, the Intelligence owns the Herald Star.
Yep.
Jefferson County Sheriff's Department was alerted by brakemen for Wheeling and Lake Erie Railway who stumbled upon the scene during a routine track inspection. The victim, described as middle-aged, clad in worn work clothes, carried no identification. Locals in Mingo Junction who sometimes offered food or odd jobs to men riding the rails did not immediately recognize him, though some recalled seeing a man of similar description passing through recently. Now, we've heard stories from our grandmother about these hobos that on the railroad would come over to where their house was. And at the time, they didn't have basement steps. They had a basement door, but they didn't have steps into the basement. But you can get into the basement from the outside, and the hobos would come in there and keep the house warm in the winter, and our grandma would leave them food.
Keep stoking the fire.
Yeah, so.
And leave them food.
Although I'm sure it wasn't comfortable having them knowing they were down there.
I wouldn't think.
No. But it was a different time. People didn't really fear like that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, social media didn't exist, so you didn't hear all these terrible things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure terrible things happened. It just it wasn't out there everywhere like it is now.
It wasn't polarized.
Yeah. And now, I mean, maybe it happens more now, maybe it don't. I don't know. It's hard to weigh that with the way media has changed.
Right.
Since back in the 50s till now.
Especially AI, because you don't know what you're hearing is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a dangerous life they lead, remarked Sheriff Willis Morris of Jefferson County. These tunnels, they offer shelter, but they are no place for a man to be caught unawares by a train or the bitter cold.
Yeah.
How do you get caught by bitter cold unawares when you're outside?
You would know.
I know.
You would think.
Especially when you're in a tunnel that's already cold.
Right. Although I've been in Ohio a long time. You can wake up at 70. At 5 p.m., it's 20.
It's true. Like today.
You know?
It got cold.
Did it?
It's chilly out.
Yeah, I guess.
Compared to what it was this morning.
61.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like 77 this morning.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now we're bitter.
Yeah. And we're cold.
That's what he meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what he meant. I definitely don't know how you get caught unawares by a train.
No, you would hear it.
Especially back then, because it's a coal train.
Right.
It was an electric train.
Right.
While the cause of death is yet to be officially determined, pending coroner's examination, initial observations at the scene suggest no immediate signs of violence. Investigators are considering the possibility of exposure as temperatures have dipped sharply in recent nights, or an accidental fall within the unlit, uneven tunnel. The Gould Tunnel, a vital artery for coal and steel shipments in the region, has long been a path used by hobos and others seeking passage and temporary refuge despite the inherent risk. The Depression has forced many desperate men on the rails in search of work, and tragedies such as this are unfortunate, though not uncommon, consequence. We see them coming through Wheeling, headed west or south, always looking for that next job, commented a concerned citizen back in Wheeling who had heard the news. It's a hard road, and for some it ends in places like that tunnel. Jefferson County Sheriff's Department is asking anyone who might have seen the man in or around Mingo Junction or the Gould Tunnel in the preceding days to come forward with any information. For now, he remains another nameless victim of hard times, his story ending in the cold, dark heart of Ohio Rail Tunnel.
Hard times, baby.
Hard times. That was in the middle, like towards the end of the Great Depression there in 1939, I'd say.
Yeah.
Tough life, that kid.
Well, business was about to be booming with the war.
Yeah.
Wars.
War. I think the World War II might have happened just to boom business up.
No, you might be right.
It might have been. I never thought of that until just now.
Yeah, there was a lot of money. Money to be made.
Yeah.
Steel mill booming.
Yeah. We're booming here now.
Booming. JSW. It's great. Blast furnace. Is that a blast furnace? Or electric arc?
Furnace.
Yeah.
They melt down old scrap and make new metal.
I see the sky turn orange nightly.
And that.
I know.
In the.
That's probably out there too.
Yeah. Hainsey hears it.
Yeah. In his dreams.
But Bella definitely hears it down there on Wabash.
Probably had a threesome with Catfish.
No, he might have. I never thought of that.
Bella did.
Yeah, no.
He's like, I got to find this thing. Bring it back to the house on Wabash.
Yeah. Now, the next thing is, it seems like a story someone wrote about an encounter they had.
Yeah.
With a paranormal in the tunnel.
Do you want to read it or you want me to read it?
Oh, you can read it. I read it last time.
We didn't read this before. We didn't get that far.
Yeah, we didn't get that far.
Maybe we did.
Maybe we read it off the bat last time.
There's a lot of big words in here.
Yeah, there is. I did good with it though.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a shot. The Gould Tunnel. See, I've already.
Because you want to say Goulds.
Yeah. The Gould.
We called it, everyone here calls it Goulds. It's really Gould.
The Gould Tunnel exhaled a constant breath of damp earth and the ghost of passing trains. Within the shadow maw, a different kind of spectral resident was said to linger, not the purposeful stride of a lost railwayman, but more of an aimless drift, a sorrowful wandering marked by the faintest flicker of a phantom flame. I feel like we're going to hear that term 37 times.
Probably.
Deep within the tunnel's belly, where the air grew thick with the scent of coal dust and forgotten journeys, a tiny ethereal fire would sometimes bloom. It wasn't a bright, commanding light, but a weak, wavering glow. The spectral echo.
You want to say ecto?
I do. The spectral echo of a meager campfire. Above that faint illumination, there was only a shadow. The darkness unbroken by the expected silhouette of a head and shoulders. This was the domain of the Headless Hobo. His story was etched not in railway ledgers, but in the fleeing memories of others who had known the hard road. He was a man called Wiley.
Willie.
We'll go with Willie.
Wiley. Yeah,
it's probably Wiley.
It's Wiley.
A whisper of the wind of the Depression years. A face seen briefly by soup kitchen fires and under trestle bridges. Man, I just want to mix words together.
It happens.
Yeah. The Gould Tunnel. Man, that's weird to say.
Yeah.
A temporary sanctuary from the biting cold, and had become his final resting place. The details of his demise were lost to the transient nature of his life, swallowed by the vast enmity of the rails, a passing train, a moment of inattention, and then only the cold, separating blow. His head, the locus of his thoughts and memories, vanished into the tunnel's gloom. Now his spectral form drifted through the darkness, guided by the faint amber of his phantom fire. There was no urgency in his movements, no frantic search, instead a profound weariness, premeditated? I don't know. His unseen presence, the spectral fire, cast no discernible light on the tunnel walls, only a soft, melodic glow that seemed to emanate from a deep and unending sadness. The air around the phantom fire grew heavy, thick with unspoken loneliness. The silence of the deep tunnel would sometimes be broken by the faintest sigh. A sound that carried the weight of displacement and the final indignity of the unmarked end. The spectral rustle of tattered cloth, the softest clinking of unseen tin. These were the only other hints of his eternal wandering. He was a silent testament to the forgotten, a headless figure forever seeking not a lost part, but a lost piece. Peace as in peace. The faint, wavering glow of his phantom fire remained a lonely beacon in the darkness of the Gould Tunnel, a persistent echo of a life that had simply faded away, leaving behind only a lingering sorrow and the legend of the Headless Hobo.
Now, I don't know if you ever been back to that tunnel.
I've been down that way. I've never went in it.
I drove my 4-wheeler through it.
Scary.
Yeah. I didn't mean to check the tracks, make sure they weren't
smart.
Yeah.
Touch it, feel it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Hopefully Vern brought a comb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 You want to see a dead body?
Yeah. I was hoping to find a head.
Yowza.
But anyway, I've been in the tunnel and I've been down there at night by the tunnel. The tunnel has a turn in it, so you can't see the other end. So there's no light at the other end.
How long is it?
Half mile, maybe. Maybe not even.
Scared going through there, thinking it might collapse? It's old.
Oh yeah, I mean, when I was doing my research, they started building it. They're not sure of the date it was built because the records weren't kept good back in those days.
Sure.
So
Stuff gets lost.
The years or that it could have been built in is between 1870 and 1910.
So you're talking almost 200 years old, right? Well, 150, whatever.
Yeah, 150.
It's old. You trust those guys?
I mean,
apparently you did.
I would trust them more than I trust people nowadays.
Fair. That's totally fair. Yeah. They trusted hobos.
Yeah.
In their basements.
Yeah. No, I mean, I didn't think about it. Labs. It's really wet in there.
I bet.
Like really wet.
It's moist.
Yeah. It's raining in there.
Moist.
Yeah. It's like there's like a downpour.
Why that's a thing? People can't stand that word's beyond me.
Moist?
Moist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's usually women that don't like that word.
Moist.
Moist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any women listeners anymore. I don't think so.
Hainsey, are you moist? Comment down below.
But Bella's moist.
Bella's always moist.
Anyway, I've been in the tunnel on my 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
And then I've been down there at night, and like I said, you can't see the other end because it's got a curve in it. So
some call it the dead man's curve.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do, but they should.
Sharp. It's not that sharp of a turn. You don't even know, when you're driving through it, you don't know your turn.
I mean, for a tunnel, that would be sharp.
Yeah.
You can't see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just enough where you can't see light at the other end when you're standing at the one end.
Right.
But I was down there at night before, and I have seen a light in the tunnel.
A phantom fire.
The phantom fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. Is it a fire? Is it an orb? Was it someone with a flashlight walking through the tunnel?
Don't know.
You don't know. I mean, I shine my light in when I seen that light.
But you blew through. Did you go to the other side or did you stop?
Went on my 4-wheeler?
Yes.
All the way through.
Oh, you went all the way through.
Yeah.
And never found the light.
Oh, no. I didn't ride my
You're
four-wheeler.
okay. This is
different.
We're
I was
okay.
Okay. I used to hang out.
Yes.
I used to hang out
Yes.
at the junkyard at night.
Right.
We'd either go back the other way to the train trestle, 48 Bridge.
Yeah.
They call it. And sit there. And that's where I had my Bigfoot sighting.
The faux 8.
Yeah.
The red man.
Yeah.
He's real.
Real. Bigfoot is real. I had a sighting.
The truth
That's
is out
where
there.
it's there. That was down there. That's also where one night we went back there. And as soon as we got out of the truck, we smell burning flesh.
Oof.
And we looked down along the creek, and there was a little, like, someone had a fire.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a fire. It was just coals. And I was like, yeah, we're leaving.
Yeah. What was that about?
It smelled like burnt hair and flesh.
Well, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they were eating an animal.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. But, yeah, we didn't stick around and find out who was there.
Yeah.
Or just left there anyway.
Yeah.
And then we'd walk back. It's closer to walk to the tunnel. The tunnel's closer to the railroad crossing.
Gotcha.
Than the bridge. The bridge is back there.
Yeah.
I mean, you're almost in the Mingo when you get to the bridge. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
Yep.
I was thinking about where it's at. The bridge is about where you turn to go up Battle Run.
Oh, okay. That is a ways.
Yeah. So that's a ways from the railroad crossing.
Yeah.
It's probably mile.
I've never been down there.
I mean, it's not special.
Yeah.
We just would sit there and drink beer on the bridge.
Sure.
But we'd walk back to the train tunnel and drink. But I mean, we'd walk back there and drink. We wouldn't be drunk when we walked back there.
Right.
So I'd walk back there.
Because you're responsible.
Yeah. You know, I wasn't drinking and driving.
Right. Duh.
Duh.
Yeah.
I'll drink after I drive.
That's right. That makes it okay.
Yeah. I'm not drinking while I'm driving.
Yeah. I call it drinking and driving.
I don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
Just put that out there. Don't
We're
do
just
that.
being funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mom and Dad watch. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, we walk back there.
I cuss.
We walk back to the tunnel, and we're standing around just talking, hanging out, taking some drinks, some Mad Dog.
Yeah. And then lots of water.
And lots of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mad Dog is just water. Gould's water is what we called it. Mad Dog.
It's fair.
Yeah. Because it made you mad like a dog.
That's right.
Anyway, we're back there, and I'm looking into the tunnel,
Yeah.
just looking, and it's dark.
Yeah.
Like pitch black. Black as
coal.
Black as
Hooday
shirts,
coal.
Yeah. Black as that plain thing behind us.
Yeah. There's no logo there.
No logos. I don't see one.
Nope. It's
Anyway,
like John Cena.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And then I'm staring in there, and all of a sudden I see a light.
Phantom fire.
Phantom fire. I don't know if it was didn't look like a fire, just a light. I seen a light.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been an orb.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Could have been a unicorn.
It could have been a unicorn.
Red man.
It could have been the mushrooms I took before I walked back there.
No, we didn't.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I've never done shrooms.
Yeah. Portobello.
That mushroom Swiss burger I had in Eaton Park.
Yep. With a bear call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we walked back there and I'm standing there. I'm staring in the tunnel and I see a light. And I'm like, hey, anybody else see that light? So then everyone else turns. They look in there like, yeah. Well, I had a flashlight. So I shone my flashlight in there.
Mingo PD.
No. Well, I'm not going to yell. The light was into the tunnel ways. They weren't going to hear me.
But obviously before the turn.
Yeah. Well, after. Well, it could have been. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Maybe see the light.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in their ways. You know what I mean? That's a long tunnel. I mean, it's not long. I'm trying to think. It's longer than the Fort Pitt tunnel.
Okay. Hey, it's got to be decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in there longer than the Fort Pitt tunnel.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a half or a quarter mile or 3/4 mile tunnel.
Choo.
Maybe. I don't know. You gotta think it starts in Fernwood.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
It's long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when you go to turn up the Mingo Sportsman, when you go left at the tracks there,
yeah,
the tunnel's probably, I don't know, a mile down the tracks.
Yeah.
So how long do you think the tunnel is?
Yeah, pretty long.
Yeah.
At least a half mile.
Yeah. I mean, you are thinking that Gould's is right there. It's not like it's at least a half mile.
Yeah.
So that's pretty long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a tunnel.
Right.
Through a hillside.
That's what they are.
It's amazing it's still open.
Yeah.
They've redone it, though. They did a lot of work in there, like in the 2000s.
Yeah. I'm going to go check it out. I've never been in.
Yeah. We're going to go check it out at night with GoPros.
Yep.
With a Ouija board.
Yeah.
We're going to open you up.
We'll take a spirit box, see what voices we catch.
We're going to see what you can dig up in there.
Oh, yeah. Find the guy with the head.
Yeah. Try to find the head guy.
Yeah. We can do it.
We can channel him.
Hell with it. I'm ready.
You're ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm dressing as a priest.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll wait till Halloween so we can buy the priest costumes.
Yep.
To wear back there.
Yep.
It sounds good to me.
Maybe I'll dress as a nun.
I'll dress as a priest, but I'm wearing a luchador mask. The ghosts can't see my face.
El Grande Pope.
Yeah. El Pope Americano.
Oh, man.
That's the Pope now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Del Bears. If you're Catholic, we're not making fun of you. We love you. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. You liked our Pope short.
Yeah.
Almost 1,000 people.
That's right.
Viewed that. It's got like 5 or 6 likes.
See, people love us.
People love us. People love us.
We're here for the people.
Yep.
Some say we're the people's champ.
Yeah. Anyway, that tunnel, we're gonna enter it.
Yeah.
We're gonna penetrate the tunnel.
We're going in. Head first.
Head first.
Yep.
We're gonna put on protection.
Oh, 100% boots.
Yeah. We're gonna march ourselves into the tunnel.
Just like, yep.
I might wear one of them headlight things you put on your head.
Yeah. There's going to be a group of us. We're going to have to bring Babella because he's into that stuff.
Is he?
I don't know.
Oh.
There's some story about a dog.
Oh, yeah. He likes to penetrate tunnels.
Yeah. So we're bringing him with us.
Yeah.
We'll tell him it's a gangbang.
Yeah. We're all going to enter.
Yeah. That's right.
We're going to go run the train.
Yeah.
Tracks.
That's what we're doing. See, the good thing is this is at the end of the show.
Yes.
Mom and Dad have quit watching 10 minutes ago.
At least Mom has.
Yeah. Well, we're just talking about trains and tunnels.
Yeah, that's all I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gangbang's a term they use on the rails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clang and bang.
Clang and bang. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah.
I said gangbang.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gangbang's like gang violence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to gangbang.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Yeah, clang and bang.
Clang and bang.
I'm sorry.
That's what they say. The
That's what we're doing.
Clickety clang.
Yeah.
Of the train.
Gonna run train through this tunnel and clang and bang.
We need to get that thing you pump.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a bomb.
Right. You know what I'm talking about? The thing.
Yeah. You see it on the cartoons back.
Yeah, we need one of them to drive it through the tunnel.
I feel like Kurt probably has one at the junkyard.
He might.
If not, he probably has one of those trucks that have the wheels.
Oh, I guarantee he does.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. We drive that through the tunnel.
He'll be like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. He might take tires off of rims.
Yeah.
Of a car.
He probably would.
And we drive into the tunnel.
I mean, he did talk about doing a demolition derby.
Yeah, he did do demolition derby.
Huh?
He does.
I mean during the reunion.
Oh, he wanted to do one then.
Yeah,
like us all getting cars. And
I'm pretty sure that came up at one point.
I didn't hear that,
which I think is a great idea, but a terrible one at the same time.
I'll have to take my helmet this year
because we're all drinking water. So I mean, like, you don't want to be very hydrated and then do a demolition derby.
I think this is a great idea.
Maybe he didn't say that. Maybe I thought of it in my head.
Maybe you dreamt this idea.
That could have.
But it is a fantastic idea. I don't know where would we do it though.
Oh God! Right out there in the big parking lot. Hell, we'll get
we're gonna have
Schultz
our good
out there
there
doing burnouts, doing donuts. It'd be like old times.
Yeah,
it'd be great.
I would just do it on the road.
Now tell Schultz that there's interdimensions.
Here's what we do. We do a race.
Okay.
Through Goulds.
Okay.
In cars from the junkyard.
I like it.
Yeah. We race from the junkyard.
That's right.
To the tunnel and back.
Okay.
Not the train tunnel, the car tunnel.
Yeah, I got you.
The other end of Goulds.
Yeah, get a honk before you go in.
Yeah. We race through there.
Yeah.
We do time trials. We get fine. One of them cars has to run good at the junkyard.
You don't want to break down.
Yeah. So we all use the same car.
Yeah.
And we all drive the same
path. Yeah.
And to make sure everyone's going the same way, we have spotters.
Okay.
That way, you can't just drive the third bridge, turn around, and come back. Oh, I went all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can the spotters have a sign along the road that says honk if you're drunk?
Yeah. Yeah. And we can't do it until everyone's had at least 6 beers.
Yeah. Waters.
Yeah. No, beers. We're going to close the roads.
We don't drink and drive.
We're closing the roads. There's going to be no cars.
So it's safe. Yeah. It's a racetrack at that point.
It's a racetrack at this point. We're going to have a race.
It's an
endurance race.
Endurance race, yes. So now it's a competition.
Yeah.
So
it's
just enhancing drugs.
Yes.
Not drugs. We want no drugs.
No.
And like the beer.
Yeah.
It's an enhancement.
Yeah.
It's a PED.
I got an idea.
Player enhancing drinking.
A better idea now.
Okay.
So we do it in pairs.
Okay. Oh, there's like a co-pilot.
Yeah.
Okay.
The driver is blindfolded.
Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The co-pilot
this won't go wrong at all.
The co-pilot is drinking and riding.
Yeah, because that's safe.
Yeah. But he's guiding you to keeping you on the road.
This is genius.
Yeah.
I would watch this on TV.
And then when you get to the tunnel.
Yeah.
And you have to turn around, do like a 3-point turn there because there's nowhere to turn.
It's rough. Yeah.
You switch.
Oh shit!
And then
wait a minute.
The co-pilot becomes the pilot.
That makes sense. Because if you're blindfolded, you're not really driving, so you're not drunk driving.
No,
this is genius.
Yeah. You switch.
Yeah.
And then the driver becomes a co-pilot and starts drinking.
This is genius. I would watch this on TV.
It's gonna be.
I'm calling News 9. They're coming down.
Don Sloan. Sports Challenge.
Yeah, Nacho Man's coming. It's gonna be a live event on WTV 9.
We need a sports challenge with Nacho Man.
Yeah, he's going down.
He's going down.
You don't know shit
him
about
and Bill
the
Phillips.
Kids.
Him and Bill Phillips will be together.
Jesus,
they're their own team.
Oh man. Yeah, I hope that's got good suspension on that.
I don't know. Bill Phillips likes to drink the Crown.
Yeah, and eat Big Macs.
Yeah. I've been at Kroger's and he bought like 4 bottles of Crown one night.
You go, Bill.
Yeah. I was like, woo, someone's having a party. He's like, yeah.
That's just me on a Friday night, man. That'd be crazy if he said that to you.
Gonna celebrate this big red win tonight. That's what he told me.
Bill Phillips. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm. I played basketball with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. When he was smaller.
Yeah.
Him and Jim Forbes.
Oh, yeah.
They came over hills one day.
I forgot about that guy.
Played basketball with us.
Yeah.
And then when the SYS was still open out there.
Yeah, I remember that place.
Bill Phillips was already moved on at that time to Channel 11.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he went there.
But Channel 9's basketball team would come out. We'd play them.
Nice.
Yeah, Kevin Carter, he kept elbowing me. I told him he elbowed me one more time. He's going to be doing those with 2 black eyes.
Eric Miner?
Yeah. I almost got in a fight with him before, too.
Yeah.
The bowling alley.
Good.
He didn't hold the door for me.
He should have.
I know.
Respect royalty.
Respect in general. Just respect somebody.
Yeah, Eric Miner, you piece of shit.
Kind of let the door slam in my face. I'm like, hey, asshole.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Nobody watches News 9.
He's like, look, turned around and looked at me. He didn't even say sorry.
Oh, man. You should have kicked him in his shin. That's a sign of disrespect.
I would have beat him down.
Beat him down. Oh, wait. Houday. Beat him down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dan. Beat him down.
Beat him down.
Oh.
It's hard to say that way. Beat him down.
Down?
Down.
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 Yeah. You don't say Dan.
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 Down.
Potato.
Potato. They still say potato on the Hazy Show. Just saying.
100%.
They do.
Whether he says he don't or not.
I don't know. I've never heard him say it, so.
Potato.
He says potato. Weird.
Yeah.
Trying not to say potato.
But you have to go there and listen so you know.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And if you don't, you go over there and listen. And then comment below that you came from my show.
Yeah.
And then come back and comment on this one that you went there.
Yeah. Come all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That's what you said.
Yeah. Come over there. Come over here.
Yeah. And if you don't like that, we got 2 words for you.
Thank you.
Watch it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. I don't know where this is going.
I don't know, but it's coming to an end.
Yeah. Stay tuned for our Special Olympics of cars.
Oh, can I share something with you?
Yeah.
That I found out.
Yeah.
So I just turned 44 almost 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow's the 19th. I don't know.
You just found out you weren't 45.
No, I'm 44.
Oh.
No.
You found out you thought you were turning 45.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. So my wife, this is recently, she said something to me and it took me back a little bit. She said I was autistic.
Autistic?
Yes.
I mean, if I had to say out of the 2 of us, I am the autistic one.
So she said this to me, and I didn't pay much attention. She's got a pretty heavy background in this stuff. Today at work, lady I work with, I was talking about how, because I interviewed a fellow for a job, and I was saying that she told me I'm really good at giving interviews, like very informative. I give a lot of information, paint a pretty picture of the job to make sure that they know what the job is and all that crap. But I told her, I said, I have a hard time keeping eye contact with people. I look away because it makes me anxious. And she looks at me and immediately says, "You're autistic." Well, she has a son and I believe a daughter that are autistic. And then my wife that has numerous years in special education has told me recently that I'm autistic. And she bases it all off of the eye contact thing. I don't like how certain fabrics feel, textures, a lot of sensory things I have issues with. So I found out at 44 years old that I am autistic. And I don't know how to feel about it. I kind of want to take a test.
I mean, I'm sure if we both took the autism test, I'm gonna score higher on it than you.
Do you have like a thing with sensory things? Like if I hear a loud noise, I say "ouch."
Like ouch? No.
Yes, I say "ouch."
I don't know. I don't hear as good as I used to.
Yeah, I don't either.
So I don't know about that one.
Well, I found out I'm autistic.
But I don't like eye contact.
Well,
I don't like to talk to people in general.
Yeah, but do you have like a thing with sensory?
Uh,
like how
certain things feel,
like a certain fabric feels.
About food textures.
Food textures.
Yeah, there's foods I won't eat because I don't like the way they feel in my mouth.
I don't know. Yeah, so apparently I'm autistic, but I do want to take a test to find out.
I don't know. Do you have something that you're obsessed with?
And she's not wrong. She tells me when there's like 100,000 things going on, and that's an exaggeration, but I'll focus on one thing and make sure that one thing, even though there's 1,000 other things that need done involving that one thing, I will focus on that one thing and make sure that one thing is done. And she's not wrong. Apparently that is a trait.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'd score higher on an autism scale than
I don't know. I
don't know. I feel like I'm less socially functional than you.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean?
I do enjoy socializing.
Yeah, and I don't.
Yeah,
So
maybe that's not. I'm not a professional, so I don't know if that's a trait.
No, it is. You ever
Maybe.
watch those
I try
Love
not
on the
to.
Spectrum?
Yeah, man, no,
It's on
I don't.
Netflix.
I don't like my kind being polarized. So I don't know.
The dudes on there are real bad. The girls aren't as bad as the guys.
I don't know.
But the
We're
dudes
people.
will be like this. The dudes will be like this at the table.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not. We're not making fun of you.
No. It's funny though when you see it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do the whole podcast for now.
Yeah.
I think it's better.
Yeah. This
might be better if I do the podcast this way.
I really want to take a test because I want to know: is these people blowing smoke up my ass, or am I autistic? You know, I want to know. So,
well, you were vaccinated as a child.
Yeah, well,
so
we all were because we had to be.
Yeah, so we don't have to be. Our parents tortured us and made it.
Well,
happen.
now I think you have to. There's like law. You can't go through school unless you have certain.
No, you have to be
vaccinations, right?
Yeah, you have to be.
So, but the problem is what I remember from Jenny McCarthy going up against this is how they just inundate you with them, and it's
getting them all at once.
Yes,
we had them spread out.
Yeah,
they weren't.
So apparently, I didn't.
Well, I didn't. I did. Mine were spread out. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm something.
Yeah. I don't know who to blame in this situation. Do I blame mom? Do I blame dad?
Dr. Mercedes.
We'll blame that guy. That guy was creepy. It creeped me out, man.
Why?
I don't know. I swear to God, he looks like a villain from every movie I've ever seen.
Oh, James Bond villain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He did look like
100%. That guy's creepy.
His haircut.
That's probably my autism.
I don't think you have autism.
I don't know. I'm going to take a test.
You have Asperger's.
I don't know. I'm going to take a test. I'm just going to have to. I need to know.
Let's do it right now.
I don't know. I don't know where you do it.
Look it up on your phone.
I don't know. This is going to be a long show then. We're going to find out if I have autism. I don't even know how to spell autism. Start with an A?
We can finish the show up and then we'll do a test and see if we have autism. And we'll report back next episode with our findings of who's more autistic, me or you.
Yeah, there is a free autism test online.
See that? We're going to take it.
It's probably not really free once you start filling out stuff. It's
no, it probably is free.
Give us $9.99 a month.
It probably is free.
Yeah. Anyways, I
thought you had something for this show.
I did. I do. Should I focus on that one thing instead of 1,000 things going on?
I don't think there's 1,000 things going on right now.
I don't know. My brain, it's all over the place. What did I say I had? I had the top 10 strangest laws in Ohio.
Yeah.
That still exist right now.
Yep.
Should I do 10 to 1 or 1 to 10?
10 to 1.
Okay.
Let's end with 1.
Okay. All right. Number 10. No more than 5 women may live together in a house. In certain towns, there are old zoning laws that restrict how many unmarried women can live in one residence, supposedly to prevent the house from being a brothel. Pretty outdated, but still technically on the books. There you go. Number 9. In North Canton, it is illegal to roller skate after dark.
Ooh, I was close.
Once the sun sets, put the skates away. No more nighttime rolling allowed, unless you want a ticket and some very confused looks. Number 8, the Ohio Constitution still bans idiot voting. The original state constitution says an idiot shall be allowed to vote. No idiot should be allowed to vote. While it's no longer enforced, the archaic language hasn't been officially scrubbed out yet.
What constitutes being an idiot?
I'm not sure. Apparently, probably me.
You have to score so low on an IQ test, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing Forrest Gump wouldn't be allowed to vote.
I was running. Number 7, you can't sell dyed chicks, ducks, or rabbits. It's illegal in Ohio to sell animals that have been dyed unnatural colors, especially around Easter. So no neon pink bunnies for you for your spring celebrations.
I've never seen those anyway.
Me neither.
But we live in Ohio.
Because they're illegal.
Yeah. I've never seen them in West Virginia either, though.
Yeah. Well, I didn't look up the laws there. Number 6, no roller skating. There's another roller skating one. Without warning devices. In some Ohio towns, it's illegal to roller skate without proper audible warning devices. Imagine skating down the street with a built-in honking system.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't make these up. Number 5, it's illegal for women to wear patent leather shoes in Cleveland. Eye syphilis.
Eye syphilis has something to do with it.
Why? Because someone might see their reflection in them and catch a glimpse up their skirt. Seriously, that's the reasoning behind the dusty old law. Because they're shiny. Yeah, no pervs. Number 4, you must have a license to possess an ice cream truck. In Cincinnati, Hooday. Driving an ice cream truck without a mobile food vendor
that makes sense.
Is illegal, which makes sense.
It makes sense.
But the law specifically includes things like music box volume and how long you can play the jingle.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, just saying. A little weird. Number 3, it's illegal to sell cornflakes on Sunday in Columbus. Sorry, Cousin Chris. Can't get your cornflakes. At one point, Columbus had an old blue law banning the sale of cornflakes and other dry cereals on Sundays because obviously cereals lead to sin. Blue laws involve religion and things.
I don't understand that one.
I don't either. This is a weird one.
This is number 1?
I feel like this should be number 1, but it's number 2. But number 1 is even weirder. So number 2, you can't get drunk in a bar. Okay?
The whole state?
According to Ohio law. So yes, the whole state.
I mean, technically, they're not supposed to serve it to you drunk anyway.
You're not wrong. But they don't have breathalyzers, so they can't legally figure that out.
No.
So but you see things.
By state law, though, 2 beers, you're drunk.
Correct. According to Ohio law, no person shall be intoxicated in public place, including bars. So you're allowed to buy alcohol, but technically getting drunk is illegal in the place that sells it. Weird.
Yeah.
And number 1, what do you have any idea what you think number 1 could be? It's wild. It involves an animal.
You can't have intercourse with an animal?
That should be unwritten. It should be known.
Yeah.
But that's not it.
Okay.
In Ohio,
it's legal to have intercourse with an animal on Thursdays.
Yeah, but Bella's writing this down. In Ohio, sorry, my birthday twin. In Ohio, on Sundays, it is illegal to fish for whales. Yep. In Ohio, a landlocked state with 0 whales. But don't even think about whale fishing on a Sunday. That's where they draw the line. Yes.
I mean, you could get a random whale in Lake Erie, maybe.
I'm going down to SeaWorld, and I'm going to steal Shamu.
SeaWorld closed 30 years ago.
I'm going down to some kind of something with a Shamu, and I'm bringing it to Ohio.
They freed all the killer whales.
I'm going to the ocean. I'm bringing a whale. We're fishing on a Sunday. I want to get arrested for it.
Next time I'm fishing.
Yeah.
In the game
on a
warden
Sunday.
comes,
On
and it's a Sunday. He's like, "What are you looking for?" I'm like,
Whales.
"Whale."
And see what he does. He's probably gonna laugh.
Yeah.
He's gonna have no idea.
No, he's gonna have an idea because he's a game warden.
Oh, sweet. Then you're cuffed.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That'd be great.
And he's gonna have to arrest me because I'm fishing for whale.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go to court and like, how can I catch a whale?
Right.
It's Ohio.
Right. And it just so happens you're in Cleveland and all those bitches have those patented leather shoes on.
I'm just staring at their shoes.
Like, now I'm seeing all this coochie.
Yeah.
Like,
that girl ain't got underwear on.
Yeah. How do you know that, sir? Well,
Look at
she's
her shoes.
she's illegally wearing those shoes in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Now I have eye syphilis.
Yeah. That's how you get eye syphilis.
That's right. Fishing for whales.
Yeah. Now I know there used to be a law in West Virginia where you could take your significant other,
Yeah.
your wife,
Yeah.
or girlfriend,
Yes.
to the town hall
Okay.
on Sundays
On Sundays.
and slap them.
All right, honey, I got a big Sunday for us. We're going to West Virginia. I'm going to beat the shit out of you at the town hall. And then we're going to go down to the river and we're going to fish for whales in Ohio.
Now we got to look and make sure it's still a law. Because it used
What
to
a
be.
wild Sunday that would be.
Yeah.
I mean, we're right here, like the tri-state. We could go to Pennsylvania and break a law there that's crazy. Go to West Virginia, break a law there that's crazy, and then finish it up in Ohio. The options are endless. I'm sure those other two states have wacko laws.
Okay.
Okay,
You want a Sunday law in West Virginia?
give me one.
Many activities are restricted on Sundays, including hunting
Okay.
and alcohol sales between specific hours.
Yeah.
You know you're allowed to hunt on a Sunday in West Virginia?
Whales.
Whales. No, raccoons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, trash bandits.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wearing a fake mustache to cause laughter in church is against the law.
Jeez. You imagine?
Bear wrestling matches are prohibited
Every day?
every day.
Oh, man. That sucks. But at least the whales,
Wait,
you can fish for them on
I have one.
Monday through Saturday.
This is a West Virginia law. Whistling underwater is prohibited.
Oh, I don't even think you can. I'd try.
I don't know.
You know, hey, police officer, I'm going to go into this water and I'm going to whistle. But yeah, but that whale thing, it's only on Sundays. So
That's weird.
So Monday through Saturday, you can fish.
Hunt all the whale you want.
You can fish.
whale.
Is it hunt or fish?
Fish.
Fish.
Well, I good think you have to hunt a whale. It's big.
I would think.
You ain't catching that on no pole.
No. I don't know, but Monday through Saturday, have it all you want.
Taking roadkill home
Oh, I
for
thought-
supper is legal.
Ugh.
Yeah. Train stations. If a railroad passes within 1 mile of a
This is
community
West
of
Virginia?
yes,
Oh.
if a railroad passes within 1 mile of
Yeah.
a community of 100 or more residents, it's illegal to not build a train station and regularly stop there for passengers.
Well, everybody's related.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, I mean,
yeah.
brother, cousin, sister, wife.
If you ever participated in a duel,
Okay.
you are ineligible to hold public office in West Virginia.
That's
You-
an old one.
I challenge you to a duel, sir.
Yeah. That's an old one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing what gets left out there.
No, there was a town in West Virginia, though. It was legal to take
Your significant
your
other
wife
to the town hall.
to the town hall.
The slapper
The slapper. You couldn't beat her. You can
Just
slap
slap her.
Just slap her on Sunday.
on Sunday.
Yep.
And then go finish it
But
off with
they don't have that law no more. It was an ordinance or something that the town had.
wow. Probably Warwood.
Yeah, probably.
I've seen that town. It's a slapping type town. Although the cheese melt. If you're ever down there,
Yeah, cheese melt's good.
stop in the cheese melt. Delicious.
I had cheese melt yesterday.
Oh, you sucker. What'd you get?
Mushrooms with smash burger.
Well, I don't feel because I don't like mushrooms, but because I'm autistic.
Yeah.
Anyhoozle.
The ownership of red or black flags, as well as any other flags that indicate support of ideals or institutions or forms of government contrary to the state or United States, is prohibited.
You can't hang a Mingo flag?
Nope.
Oh, man.
I guess I'm not going to hang my Mingo flag when I move there.
Yeah. Jerks.
Oh, how about this one? It's illegal for unmarried couples to cohabitate together.
In general?
Yeah.
That's
Violators could face maximum of jail term of 6 months, a mandatory fine of at least $50.
Jesus.
Just because you're living with someone you're not married to.
Oh, man. Wow. It's terrible. I'm sure there's other quirky, weird laws that exist throughout the United States.
Oh, sure there is.
I might dig them up. This might be a little thing I might do here and there on the show.
No person has arrived at an age or of discretion shall profanely curse or swear.
What's the age?
It doesn't say. Discretion. Age of discretion. What is that?
I don't know. It's like consent.
I guess.
16. That is in Ohio. I don't know about West Virginia. West Virginia, it's like, oh, you're my sister? Cool. Sorry, if you from West Virginia, I'm just joking. We know who you are as people. Good people. Some say the best. It's a good state, West Virginia.
It's illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket in Alabama.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
Does the ice cream cone have ice cream in it, or is it just a cone?
It just says ice cream cone.
Well, even still, you carried it in your back pocket, you go all smashed. If you sat down,
In Arizona, it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. They probably stink. But could be why it's in the bathtub. Just don't let it sleep.
Okay.
Freddy Krueger will show up.
So I'm guessing a frog jumping contest is like leapfrog.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Actual frogs.
Oh, no, it's actual frogs.
This sounds like an Alabama thing.
No, it's California.
Oh.
Frog jumping contest must be conducted within certain health codes, including destroying any frogs that die during the competition.
Whoa.
Connecticut. It's common misconception that pickles must be bounced.
Bounced?
What? Okay.
I don't know.
Florida.
I feel like what I've just done to you, this is like one of those things where you're sitting on the toilet taking a shit and you come across something and you're like, oh my God, what else can I learn?
Yeah.
And you just keep reading and then your legs are numb.
Okay. Florida. This one's okay. It's illegal for a woman to fall asleep under the dryer in the hair salon.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idaho.
Yes, you are.
Cannibalism is illegal.
I thought you were going to say legal. Like, what the hell are they doing in Idaho?
Maine. Gambling is prohibited at airports. It's illegal to sneeze on city streets in Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
In Rhode Island, it's illegal to impersonate an auctioneer.
So John Michael Montgomery never went there and played that song?
I guess not. He can't.
Hey,
Can't go to Asheville. Winona Lake, Wisconsin. It's illegal to eat ice cream at the counter on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
At a store or your house?
I don't know. Could be both.
It could be.
The counter's a counter, right?
Yeah.
Weird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yep. There's a lot of weird shit out there.
Yeah.
We're going to find it.
We're going to find it.
We're going to bring it to you.
We're going to bring it.
That's what autism does. It makes you really look into these things and want to give it to people.
Yes.
I could say that.
You know what? I think I have to have some kind of mental issue.
I don't know.
Because I'm 47 years old. I had to think.
Yeah, you're old.
I like professional wrestling.
There's a lot of people like you.
Yeah.
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 You should start a club.
I should.
Yeah.
We'll call it Wrestling Club.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I nailed it.
Yeah. Good job.
Words are hard.
The words are hard.
All right. Let's finish this up before we drag it out.
This was fun.
Hour. Yeah, it was.
This is way better than when we recorded before.
Yeah, it is better than when we recorded the first time.
This was good.
The first time, though, I recorded right after work.
Yeah, and I recorded right after a workout and cutting grass.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I was tired.
Yeah.
I hadn't even ate. I drank a protein shake during this. I didn't drink beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what was off. We weren't drinking beer.
That's 100% what was off. It was in the middle of the day.
I was drinking a cherry Pepsi.
Yeah, it was middle of the day and we were sober.
Yeah.
We're not drunk.
No.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
Far from drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next week we'll have a hot tag because of Saturday night's main event. I feel it deserves a hot tag.
Go, Ron, go.
Go, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went too far there, Ron.
Yeah.
Don't say another word. Or there'll be repercussions.
That was a pretty good impersonation.
It was.
Yeah.
Ron. Anyway, that's all for this week. We'll be back next week with 2 episodes because we're better than that other show.
Would you quit saying that in a part of the show?
I didn't say what show.
I know, but I know. I know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm talking about 2 Bears, 1 Cape.
Oh, yeah. Those guys suck.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't listen to it anymore.
I don't have time.
I don't like it anymore.
I'm always working or sleeping. Like, I don't have time.
It's not the same. Not they have a guest sometimes and stuff. It's not the same to me.
Oh, but the Bert show with his dad?
Yeah, it was great.
I didn't finish it, but what I've watched so far, I loved it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Dad starts crying.
Yeah.
And then Bert starts crying. He's like, I don't cry on podcast.
I might not have got to that part yet.
Yeah. All right. That's it for this week.
Yeah.
Check us out. Facebook, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, YouTube, all your favorites. I'm there. I'm coming. Catfish Man. I haven't forgot about you. Thanks, guys.